You're on a train journey, racing to catch a connecting train for an important interview, the first in 2 years. Suddenly, the train stops, barely a quarter of the way through. On taking a quick look, you see a seemingly endless line of freight trains stretching across your track. Panicked, you check the train app. 4 hours late. You're running 4 hours late now. Your connecting train and your interview gone. Thousands, if not lakhs, have been dealing with the similar and worse situations in India. The freight trains take hours to clear the way before any passenger or regular train is allowed to pass through the track. Turns out, industrial corridors smartly tackle this exact issue. But nobody talks about it. Industrial corridors are designed to create major towns of India and develop manufacturing hubs along the route. But their biggest impact lies in solving a problem most people miss: the frustrating delays of regular passenger trains, driven by slow-moving freight trains competing for the same track. To put this into perspective, a steel company still rely on railways because of the sheer scale of its cargo. Meanwhile, an ordinary traveler is left debating whether to take a bus or a flight, largely because they cannot trust a train to reach the destination on time. Industrial corridors are designed to break this deadlock. By separating freight movement through dedicated routes, passenger trains no longer have to wait endlessly for freight trains to crawl past. However, solving this one problem unlocks something much bigger. No matter how fast the freight trains move, the goods they carry still hit the public with sky-high prices. Except, the industrial corridor delivers the fix yet again. Before I tell you how, it's important to know that in China, logistics adds just 5 to 6% to the cost of goods. Here in India, it shoots up to 15 to 20%. Industrial corridors aim to close that gap by moving goods faster, cheaper, and more predictably. So, the goods finally cost what they should. Okay, so that was powerful, but this next feature could be even more game-changing. Building new industrial towns and manufacturing hubs creates jobs, lots of them, and it gets bigger. Foreign companies pouring in for the plug-and-play infrastructure make these jobs multiply even faster. Put simply, plug-and-play infrastructure means everything's ready, from the city to infrastructure to services. Projects kick off the moment investors step in. Now, it's easy to stop here. After all, the corridor is delivering as promised. Yet, it's not without its challenges. Land acquisition and staggering capital costs top the list. Think about this. Capital alone runs into tens of billions of dollars. At stakes this high, big dreams could easily go up in smoke if the right investors don't bite. And while some bold risk takers may shrug at capital costs, land acquisition throws a challenge that demands strategy. Because building a corridor that stretches over 1,000 kilometers requires a huge amount of land. And displacing people from land they regard as their lifeline means more than just taking property. You are forcing them off the very ground that sustains their lives. Though all said and done, we need to see this for what it could be. A route to lasting shift. Trains run on time, goods reach cheaper, jobs grow, and lives leap forward.